Hey, Flooring Pros, it's Jerry Levinson here, and I want to this is going to be one of the most complicated, but this to me is the best video on how to increase your profit. And what I want to talk about is markup versus margin. In this example here, we've got a wholesale price of 1,750. That's our cost to do, let's say, a carpet job. That's our cost to do this carpet job. If somebody was going to take a 50% markup on this job, they would charge $875 more, and that job would be $2,625. Okay, but a 40% margin, and that's where I think everybody should try to get to, is 40 to 45% margin, more if you can. But a 1750 that cost, the way to get that 40% margin, divide it by 60%. And that'll give you a price of $29.16. Now let me show you what we do here. We actually take that $17.50 on a carpet job and we divide that by 40%. So that gives me a cost on this same project of $4,375. It allows me to do a lot of things too. May seem outrageous to some, but we can do things like if you have over 200 square feet of carpet, I can give you a 15% discount. If you have over 1,000 square feet, I can give you a 20% discount. So we take that and we'll give you a 15% discount. Subtract 15% off of that, $656. So I came up with $37.18. So this way does command a lot more money. If you set this up properly for your salespeople, they'll do it. I mean, nobody will be questioning the wholesale price, the markup, the cost. Here's a big problem you get with markups. Let's say they want to add pad. You're going to add, say, 250, and there's additional costs for maybe tear out or additional floor prep. Everything you do, you got to charge this person more for. I'm going to tell you, psychologically, it's hard on the customer and it's hard on the salesperson. But doing it this way, being able to give somebody a discount, I would say we have great discounts on all marked up items. But it's true. It works really well. And I always made the point, if you went to Kohl's and you were buying a belt, they'll give you the second belt for 50% off. Who doesn't want that second belt to save the money? And that's what they're doing, is they're saving money. But you look at that same belt in a different store, say Kmart, Walmart, Target, that same belt would cost less. People aren't necessarily shopping around for the best price. They may be shopping around for the best deal. Sometimes the best deal is getting the biggest discount. Well, the guy with the highest price is going to give the biggest discount. If you have ever had your wife went out shopping on a Saturday and she comes home, what does she tell you? She never tells you how much money she spent. She tells you how much money she saved. It's just human nature. People like saving money. So being able to give people a little bit more of a discount, a little bit more of a break, it's going to be a lot easier to command higher margins and higher profits when you operate off a higher margin instead of a markup. I'm telling you, a markup system is one of the most complicated there is because you are always dealing with the cost. Every dollar you add on to that order, you almost feel guilty. You just feel like you're charging them more and more and more versus the psychology behind this of being able to charge them less. Or, for instance, I just went out today, gave an estimate for a stair project. We're going to do the Venetian style. That's when we put a hard surface on the riser and we do carpet on the top. We charge an extra $500 to do it that way. Well, this is an $8,000 project. I know I got plenty of money in my margin that I can say, you know what, I'll go ahead and I'll take care of that for you. We won't charge you any extra. So, and I'm still covered. My math's going to work out. I'm probably at a 40 to 45% margin on that job after doing that. So again, it gives you a lot more ability you'll freak out about it because you know what the prices are maybe in your head, especially in the beginning. But customers, when they come into your showroom, they have no idea what their project's going to run, what it's going to cost. So try the system on a few items, and if you want to talk that through, schedule a call with me, come to the master class. We go over this. It's confusing, and it's going to end up making you a lot of money if you can figure out how to do margins versus markups. Okay, Jerry Levinson, again, looking forward to seeing all of you next week at Surfaces.